Alright, no classes today, but, let's see, kanji. Why is it reminding me to go to the bus stop? That seems important. Yeah, we're just in that sort of phase where we're waiting for kanji to get better, and we can sort of chill and work on our social links. But the game was pretty explicit about the fact that I should go to the daycare center today, so I'm gonna go do that. I don't know why it was so like, hey, you should go do this job, but we'll see. You helped out at the daycare center. I don't want to play house. Let's play hide and seek. You're it. Yuta is full of energy. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. And my understanding went up. You can. Most of the children have been picked up, so you can go home now. I'll see you next time. You finished your job and went home. Well, nothing exciting happened today. Oh, wait a minute. On the way home, on the Samigawa floodplain, you see Yuta's mother sitting over there.
Oh, hello.
You're the caretaker I met the other day, right? Oh, it's already this late. I've been sitting here all this time. Something on your mind? Oh, no, it's nothing. You're a high school student, right? You seem so mature. I was heading over there. I was going to pick up Yuta. But then, something just came over me. My legs went weak all of a sudden. Every time I think about him, Yuta's mother sighs. Have you heard? Yuta and I aren't related by blood. He's my husband's child. I've lived with Yuta for 6 months now. Only 6 months. Already 6 months. We don't ever talk to each other. My husband is away, so it's just the two of us, alone together in a dark house. Well, that sounds tough. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you all this out of the blue. But I'm glad you listened to me, or that you spoke with me. It's sad, but these days I don't even get to have simple conversations like this. Yuta's mother is smiling weakly. It seems she's trying her best to adapt to living in the countryside. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Yuta's mother. There we go, that's the social link we were waiting for. The Temperance Link. Ta-da! You have established the young mother social link. Does she have a name?
I'm Ari Manami.
There you go. Thank you, game. Nice to meet you. Please take good care of him. Oh, that's right. I still need to go pick him up.
It was nice seeing you.
Thank you. I shall see you later.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako. Is there anything in the refrigerator? Chill gulping melon cream soda. I'll drink it if Nanako can't hang out. But she can, so we're gonna hang out with Nanako. Dad said you got the best score in the school on your tests. That's incredible. I made this. Here you go. She gave you a portrait medal. Okay, let's hang out now. Nanako is pacing back and forth restlessly. Dad's late again today. Hello? Dojima residence? Dad!
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Dad's coming home now. I need to get dinner ready. Nanako is in high spirits. Oh, we're out of pickled radish. Dad'll be disappointed. Let's go buy some together. Really?
Thank you.
Excuse me, I got something in my throat this morning. We are going shopping together. Nanako looks happy. You feel that Nanako's affection for you and that your relationship with her have grown deeper. The Nanako Dojima social link has reached level 3. Excellent.
Let's go, big bro.
Alright. To wherever we're going to buy radishes. Juness. A while later, at the house.
I'm back.
Dad, welcome home! Where did you go at this time of night? Juness. Didn't I tell you not to go outside this late? But you were coming home, so No matter what your reason was, rules are rules. You promised me, remember? Nanako looks sad. Well, it's not Nanako's fault. I took her to the store. Big bro. Nanako looks relieved. It's not my fault? Then why is Dad angry? Why won't he listen? Dad's stupid! Oh, I have created a problem. Stupid, stupid! Nanako! How dare you call your father stupid? I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. You explained to Dojima why you went to Nanako, or went with Nanako to Juness. Pickled radish? For me? Is that so? But I still can't allow kids to be walking around this late at night. You know how dangerous it's been lately. You shouldn't be wandering around out there at night either. Dojima yelled at you too. You decided to go back to your room. Ah, wonderful. That went well. Alright, out of school, and I'm going to spend one more day on the Temperance social link. So we'll go back into town. Actually, I gotta make sure I have a Temperance persona real quick. Persona, do I have Temperance? Tell me which ones are Hermit. Fool, Death, Drain, Pixie, Hermit, or Sun, Justice, Temperance. Temperance! I have a Temperance. Okay, we'll go. I guess I could have just clicked on it. You helped out at the daycare center again. Mister, let's arm wrestle! I'm the champion! No going easy on me! Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Ta-da!
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's you. Yu-kun, was it? Yu-kun, are you getting along with Mr. Yu? No! You don't have to come pick me up! Yu-kun. Do you like children? I guess I like kids. When you become a father, you'll probably help raise your kids. Like those fathers in TV dramas. I'm jealous. Eri looks sad. It's so tiring. I don't hate him, but... you have problems with him? It's more complicated than that. You're still a child, I see. Eri is smiling sadly. I didn't like coming here, because I'd run into the other mothers, but... She smiled weakly. You felt like you could understand Eri's feelings of loneliness a bit. Rank 2. Ah, are you Yuta-kun's mother? Is it okay for you to leave Yuta-kun by himself for this long? I'm not sure it's such a good idea. Even if you are worried about the young new caretaker being able to watch over your child. Yes, of course. I'm sorry to trouble you. Then, if you'll excuse me. You finished your job and went home. kind of judgy of them.
Welcome back.
I see we're over the yelling at me thing. Huh? I guess I'll hang out with him and see if I can repair some of the damage. They say he got top marks on that last exam. I heard about it when I was investigating, but did you find a clue that said I got good grades? Pretty amazing considering you just moved here. Imagine that. I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money. But don't spend it all in... Nah, you can use it however you like. Oh, 30,000 yen. Alright, cool. Let's hang out. I just skipped some dialogue that was like checking to see if my expression rank was high enough. You're that bored? Well, have a seat.
Hey.
So, what have you been doing after school? Working.
I see.
Oh, really? Oh, you're pretty responsible for your age. Dojima is impressed. This is turning into an interrogation, isn't it? But it's not as if we have much in common, except for the murders. Well, tell me about yourself. About me? You're interested in the strangest things. It's just what it seems. I'm a simple country detective living with my daughter. There's nothing about that to interest a high school kid. But you know, it really is good to have you around the house. I didn't think Nanako would be so happy. Hell, I'm already tired of hearing big bro this and big bro that. You're more like a very young brother to me than a son. Should I call you big bro? Stop that, you're sending chills down my spine. Dojima is laughing cheerfully. I think it's been a while since I've laughed this much. You were able to talk frankly with Dojima. You feel your relationship with Dojima has grown deeper. Ta-da! Rank 2. I guess we're just gonna forget the whole yelling thing. Alright, I have to finish processing some data from work. Don't hit the sack too late, you hear?
Night.
You said goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. Okay. It's Sunday, so no school. So I'm just gonna go to the shopping district and see who's available to hang out with. After bumping into Nanako and her plant.
Good morning.
Nanako seems troubled.
We're growing veggies at school. The teacher gave us seedlings and told us to try growing them at home. I asked Dad, and he said I could plant them wherever I want. I don't know where's good, though.
It seems Nanako wants to grow vegetables. You recall that there is an open plot of land on the side of the house. You may be able to set up a simple garden there. Is that part of the Dojima property?
The place next to the house? Mm-hmm. We don't use it, but it's our yard. Is that where we're gonna plant the seedlings?
Yeah, so there's like a side activity you can do where you can garden and grow vegetables that provide boosts and buffs during combat, but I have never really put much time into it.
Is this where we're gonna plant the seedlings?
Was someone once planning to fix up this yard? There are some tools here you think you could use. You should be able to make a nice garden with these. You use the tools here to make a garden. Ta-da!
Wow! Can we plant the seedlings now?
You mean the one plant that you have? You planted the tomato seedlings together with Nanako. And magically, they turned into 5 plants.
Veggies will grow?
They will if we work hard.
Mm-hmm. I'll do my best to take care of them. Hey, I want to make a sign. No one will know what we planted until the veggies grow. I gotta write down that there are veggies growing here.
Alright, let's make one.
Yay! Thanks!
You put the sign you made with Nanako up next to the garden. The sign is small, but it makes a perfect finishing touch.
We did it! I'll be in charge of watering the plants.
I'll help too.
Okay. We planted them together, so we should grow them together too.
Nanako seems happy.
If a lot of veggies grow, will our house be like Juness? I can't wait!
There are seedlings planted in the garden. You should check on them frequently until it's time to harvest them. Yeah, so you can use the garden. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of gardening, but you never know. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to the shopping district. That's where it seems like everybody hangs out. So, oh hey, Yukiko's here. Let's hang out with Yukiko. Do I have a priestess persona? Let's find out.
Oh,
Yukin, I don't see you here very often. I do have a priestess persona. Let's do it. In front of Yomanaido bookstore. It seems Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications. Thank goodness. That was the last one. Sensei recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses. Going to apply for one?
uh-huh.
That's right. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I think those were my true feelings. So I've decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi Inn. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. I said it. I said it! Yukiko has a refreshing smile on her face. So, in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking something along the lines of an interior decorator. What do you think? Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. But it's hard. It costs money to get a license. And of course I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You remember that there are part-time jobs posted on the bulletin board at the shopping district. Really? I'll go check the board then. It seems like you were able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Yay! Rank 2. And she learned Mudo. I helped her apply for a job and she learned a Death by Darkness spell. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be alright.
I'll see you later.
He parted with Yukiko as she headed towards the bulletin board and went home.
Welcome back.
I heard you and Nanako set up a little garden. Well, if you're gonna start something, make sure you do it right, okay? I'll help out a bit when I can. I can hang out with Dojima again, so why not?
Hey.
What's wrong, bored? Let's hang out with Dojima. I heard something at the station the other day. About, well, I heard you guys hang out at Juness pretty often. Dojima's probing stare hurts. Nothing wrong with that, of course. The question is, why do you make so many trips to and from the electronics department? Nanako, here to save the day. Dad! Oh, this isn't what you think. I'm not interrogating him. It's not fair. You're always talking with Big Bro. What? I mean, today, you're home, but... I always talk with you. When is always? I want to talk. Nanako rubs her eyes sleepily as she says it. It's bedtime for you already. Go to sleep. I'll play with you next time. You promised. Nanako reluctantly returned to her room.
Man.
When is always, huh? Why not play with her? I'm busy. Dejima grimaces. The truth is, I mostly left raising her up to my wife, her mother. So I don't really know how to approach her. Plus, I'm not fit to be her family. Fit or not, you're her only family, dude. Oh, maybe you're right. You think just being related by blood makes you family? Well, it can. That's not the case. You feel you begin to grasp the worries Dejima carries inside of him. Rank 3.
Sorry.
You don't need to hear about that.
Night.
Get some sleep. Good night. You said goodbye and went to your room. Should we halt class and take a nap? Shape up, assholes. Where's your dignity? The first years are slacking off because you guys are slacking off. Kanji Tatsumi is a perfect example. That lazy punk is always ditching. I'd expel his ass from school if I were his homeroom teacher. You may not think it's any of your business, but it is. You could all be expelled just as easily. Cause any problems and you earn a one-way ticket out of this place. You'd best keep that in mind. Alright, let's wander around and see who we can hang out with today. Oh, and lunchtime. We can hang out with Yosuke. I'll decide later. And Yukiko wants to hang out. I'll hang out with Yukiko tomorrow, I think. Because I just hung out with her yesterday. I'm gonna see if there's anybody else I can hang out with. Maybe get another rank with. I know that we haven't hung out with Adachi in a while, so I'm gonna do that today.
Oh.
It's you. Good timing. Want to hang around and talk for a while? That way it looks more like I'm... strike that, okay? Let's hang out with Adachi.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Shopping for dinner? I'm impressed. I live alone, so taking care of dinner can be pretty tedious. Why? Well, I guess a high school kid wouldn't get it. I just get so tired after work. So I make some cup ramen or something. Adachi doesn't seem to lead a nutritionally balanced life. No one makes you dinner?
Huh?
You mean like a girlfriend? I had a girl until a little while ago. It kinda didn't work out. She looked great, but her attitude was... Hey, I'm not talking about this. Adachi is smiling softly.
Mm-hmm.
Cute girls are the best, though I go for the real knockouts myself. The most important thing is that they should be good cooks. Everything else, I can take or leave. That emoticon is right. Joru-chan, is that you? Ah, shit, she found me. Are you off work? I hope you are not doing anything dangerous. Nope, I'm still on the clock. I was just on my way back to the station. I'm so happy to see you working hard. I brag about you to my neighbors all the time. I'll bring you some Nimono, okay? You have to take care of yourself. By the way, I saw this detective show on TV the other day. The old woman seems like she'll be talking to him for a long time. I need to get back. Oh, it's that time already. I hope your day goes well, then. Finally. I guess her son has the same name as me. Maybe that's why she's been hanging around me ever since she found out. I don't know. She always brings huge heaps of that Nimono to the station. And she'll talk your ear off if you let her. That's so annoying. Well, that does sound annoying.
You're right.
Doesn't it? She's like that practically every day. She's the exact opposite of my parents, so I really can't relate to people like that. She's lonely, I guess. I don't think she has any relatives. I can't just ignore her either. It's part of my job. The police have been busy lately, so I'm the only one who can deal with her. Despite his griping, Adachi looks happy. You feel you've seen a whole new side of Adachi. Yeah, we saw the whiny sexist side of Adachi. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 2. Though, I wish I shared a name with her grandson instead. I'm still only 27 after all. Well, I should head back, or Dojima-san will really chew me out.
See ya.
You watched Adachi go back to work, and then went home.
Welcome home.
Alright, let's hang out with Nanako.
Hey, big bro.
Why do people die? Oh boy. Yeah, so I can hang out with her because I have a high enough expression.
Yeah.
This will be an awkward conversation. You decided to talk to Nanako about life and death. I see. This is hard. But I get it. Thank you, big bro. Nanako is nodding her head cheerfully. Why all these questions?
Well,
There was a funeral on TV, and a bunch of people were crying. Nanako looks down sadly. What happens to a person when they die? They go to heaven? Seems like a good thing for her. So, it is true. Mommy went to heaven. Nanako is smiling happily. Oh yeah, I saw this on the news. Robbery at the post office. Why do bad people do bad things? I don't know. I see. You're not a bad person, so I guess you wouldn't know. Nanako looks relieved. But if there were no bad people, Dad would be home more. Last year there weren't many crimes, so Dad was here a lot. He used to pick me up from kindergarten. Are bad people more important to Dad than I am? He's protecting you. I don't get it. Nanako is thinking. It seems that Nanako is bearing her sadness stoically. You feel you understand a bit of Nanako's loneliness. Wow, rank 4 already. Let's talk about something else, big bro. You decided to talk about something different with the lonely-looking Nanako.
good night.
And it's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. Alright, let's see if Yukiko's around. I said I would hang out with her today, so I know that'll rank up. Where does she stand? Yukiko, where? Oh, ow! Hello. There we go.
Oh,
Let's hang out with Yukiko. Junes grocery department. Yukiko brought you here. Why are there so many different types of food? Even eggs come in so many varieties. Making dinner at the inn?
huh?
No, I'd never dream of it. I don't think my food's nearly good enough to serve to the guests. Despite saying so, Yukiko looks happy. I was just thinking of practicing my cooking. Since I've decided to leave town, eating out all the time is bad for you, right? So I'm going to get some practice while I can. Good luck.
Yes.
Thank you. Yukiko nodded happily. Oh, yes. I was thinking that maybe you could taste test my food sometime. I want someone to eat it and let me know how it is. I thought I'd improve quicker that way. And knowing you, I'd get an honest opinion. Will you? Count me in! Really? Thank you. Yukiko smiles happily. When I obtained the power of Persona, I thought, I can do it. I used to think I couldn't do anything on my own, but maybe I really can. I depended on others up until now, but from this point on, I want others to depend on me. I'll do my best. You can sense Yukiko's iron will. You feel your bond with Yukiko has grown yet stronger. Alright, rank 3. Yukiko's determination in battle has been enhanced. You know, that's a good point. I should try and get her leveled up a little bit so I can get her some new skills. Where do they sell lobsters? You want to start with lobster? You helped Yukiko with her shopping and went home. I mean, I definitely wouldn't say no if a girl wanted to cook me a lobster so I could tell her if it was any good. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Okay, so you know, I have hung out with Dejima like every night he's been available. I'm gonna make lunch today. Because I want to get some boost points with random people. So let's see what we can make. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make sweet and sour pork. You decided to make sweet and sour pork. What's my question here? It's almost finished. How should you make the sauce thicker? I've actually made sweet and sour pork. I think you use potato starch. You mixed the starch with water and poured it into the pan. It came out perfectly. It looks delicious. Obtained milky sweet and sour pork. Hooray for actually knowing the answer this time! New job posting for being a tutor. Okay. What do I do? I'm just skipping all the dialogue. I'm just like reading it. They basically said that there's a new job posting for a tutor on the school, but you have to have a high knowledge. Yeah, but you don't have to have much of that either. That's not true. I understand everything. Maybe I can start washing dishes at Shiroku Bar. You need understanding there too. So yeah, there's a bunch of new jobs available. I'm not going to take any right now. I've got stuff to do. Lunch break. You've brought your lunch today. Yes, let's eat with someone. I haven't hung out with Chie in a while. I'm just going to eat with Chie. I want to get my party members' ranks up a bit. Yasogami High Rooftop. You ate lunch with Chie. You ate milky sweet and sour pork together.
Delicious!
It's delicious! I've never eaten anything that tastes this good before. I want more, but I don't want to finish it all. What a dilemma. Did you make this for me? Thank you. It was Chie's favorite. Sweet, that'll rank up next time I hang out with her. I'm just gonna keep going with Yukiko's social link. My logic being, A, I like Yukiko, she's kinda cool. But also, her social link is important because it gives her persona boosts, and she's my main healer, so I want her persona as boosted as possible.
Oh.
Let's hang out. Samegawa Floodplain. Yukiko handed you a homemade boxed lunch. It came out well, so I packed it up. Try it out. It looks normal. For some reason, an unusually pungent smell hangs in the air. Let's eat!
Yes.
Go ahead. Yukiko is looking at you expectantly. It seems you have no choice but to eat it. You started with the omelet-looking thing. It's actually there's something too hard to bite on inside, and it smells burnt, yet raw. You worry that your body will reject the foreign matter. You were finally able to swallow it. You're not about to tell me how delicious that was, are you? Yukiko looks sad. Well, there's always next time.
Thank you.
I suppose. Thank you. Yukiko seems relieved.
Oh, Big Bro!
What are you doing? Ah, Nanako-chan. Well, I was just having him try my boxed lunch. Ooh, I want some! I'm sorry, but I can't give you any. It's not good. Oh, well, if you make a good one, will you let me have some? Sure, if you want. Yay! I'm rooting for you. Nanako-chan,
Thank you.
I'll do my best, okay? I need to go now. I'm going to my chan's house. Bye! Be careful. I'm sorry to drag you around. It's okay. I see. Thank you, Yuku. You can sense that Yukiko is relying on you. Ta-da! And she's learned Divine Grace, which I think is one of the ones I really want her to learn, because it boosts the power of healing. Only about a year left, huh? I need to be able to do anything on my own by then.
I'll see you later.
You handed Yukiko the rest of the boxed lunch and went home.
Welcome home!
Alright, let's hang out with Nanako. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. Alright, so it wasn't a rank up, but we got that hangout time in, so we'll rank up next time. Alright. Not sure who's gonna rank up with us today. Yukiko. She wants to hang out today. You know what? I was gonna hang out with her anyway and get that up to level 5. But if she's prompting it, we can get that up, so we will spend time with Yukiko today.
Thank you.
Perfect. Afternoon plans accomplished. Please turn to page 150 and refer to the map of ancient Egypt. You'll also find a picture of the Great Pyramids, the pride of Egypt. It was said that these pyramids were built by slaves. However, upon excavation, attendance records of the workers were found, disproving that theory. I believed the nobility of the ancient Egyptians since even before they found those records. Ancient remains are the real stars of history. Don't you all feel the romance that comes of looking back on ancient times? My older brother is just a boring old samurai with no interest in ancient civilizations. Are they trying to say she's related to the insane, teacher from Gekukan that was always obsessed with the Sengoku era? He looks like an idiot in that kabuto. This Nemes is much more elegant. She is related to the idiot from Gekukan. You there, Mr. Hanamura, don't start zoning out just because I changed the subject. Tell me how the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves was disproven. What? Oh, something about laborers? Attendance logs. Impressive, Mr. Hanamura. You've got it. Yes, the theory was disproven after the attendance logs of the laborers were found. There are even notes listed as reasons for absence, such as hangover. If the labor was being done by slaves, they wouldn't have been allowed to take days off for things like that, would they? It seems the long prevailing theory was very different from the truth. Thanks, you. I'll have to listen to the lectures more attentively. Friendship points. And then I told Yukiko I was hanging out with her, so there we go. Junef's food court. You accompany Yukiko on her shopping trip. Notebooks, 3 colors of pens, a loose leaf folder, labels at the stationery department. Then the furniture department. I want to look at the desks, those in the lamps. What's all this for? Studying. Yukiko is full of energy. I'm thinking of studying seriously for a job license, though I haven't decided on exactly which one I'll pursue. But I was thinking of trying for all the ones I feel I can earn. I've started working at night, you see. Remember the job you told me about? Thanks to that, I have some money. Huh. Well, if it isn't the manager of the Amagi Inn. Or should I say, the manager-to-be. I see you haven't gone home yet? Well, I can't very well go anywhere until the next bus or train departs. This really is the boonies. Stuck here with nothing to do. Man, the countryside is the dumps. I beg to differ. Turning down sweet deals is part of country life too, is it?
I'm sorry.
Those people were from the TV station. They wanted to cover the Amagi Inn. You said no? Yes. Yukiko seems embarrassed. It's a News of the Weird show. It isn't real journalism. You know that our inn was associated with Miss Yamano's murder, right? They want to make a special called Hot Springs Getting Too Hot for the Amagis? It was an abhorrent title. Mother turned them away. I love the word abhorrent, but I did not expect her to use that right there. But maybe she shouldn't have declined. I mean, if it gets a bad reputation, we'd lose customers, and the inn really would close its doors. Then, I'd feel better about leaving. Are you serious? I'm serious, Yukiko muttered darkly. But you're right, there's no real point in saying things like that. I'm leaving under my own power. My life is in my hands now. And of course, I want to help everyone. You too, for being such a patient listener all the time. You can sense Yukiko's iron will and rank up! Alright, rank 5, and she can now cure severe ailments. Yes. First is the stationery department.
All right, let's go home.
Okay. Solved that problem.
Welcome back.
I guess I'll hang out with Dojima. I love having nighttime social links. I don't think I'm gonna rank up, but yeah, we're just gonna have a hangout. That's fine. We're ranking progress. Okay, I'm gonna go do the daycare job today, I think. Ta-da! Don't think I'm gonna level up, though. You helped at the daycare center. Alright, not quite a rank up, but we're close.
Welcome back.
Okay, I'm gonna save and then we'll hang out with Aniko. Let's hang out with Nanako. You decided to watch TV with Nanako. It's a documentary about a young man searching for his real father. Nanako is staring into the TV. Real father?
Hey, big bro.
What do they mean by real? Related to you by blood. Blood? Related? I don't get it. Nanako seems confused. Maybe I'm not real to him. Daddy doesn't come home because I'm not his real daughter? Well, that's not true. But Dad's not here. Nanako doesn't seem to be satisfied with that answer.
Mommy.
Why did she leave me? When Mom was still here, we all went out together. We picked flowers at Samegawa. Nanako talked about some of her memories. You understood Nanako's true feelings a little better. Rank 5. Hey, big bro? It's about Nanako's bedtime. What should you do? I'll listen to her talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, today, I woke up. Nanako looks like she's having fun telling you about her day.
Good night.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room.